How do you let go when you've already caught feelings for someone? When you have already determined that this person is the one, that they are your happily ever after, peep the Mario Kart track in the background. When you've already decided that this is it, but then life and time together shows you this is not it, how do you let go of them? One tip I have for you that may be something you've already heard before, and even if you've heard it before, it might still be hard to take in if this is something that you're going through or something that you have been through before, is that the more time you spend with something that's not right for you, the longer that it takes for you to spend time and to find what is there for you. What's that phrase? The way that it goes is don't let good be the enemy of great. And so, while I think sometimes what happens, especially for those of us who may be working through our own internal avoidance, is we can be afraid of thinking that what we're sensing is actually us being avoidant. And so thinking, okay, am I always looking for something that's bigger and better and I'm trying to trade this person in for something that doesn't exist? But if you're in a relationship that you do not feel safe emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, sexually, and especially if it's early on, I work with a lot of people where early on they are trying to make something work because they see the potential of how things can be, but instead of how it actually is. If those things are not a match, that's not the same as saying that this is not a great person, that there's not real, genuine love between you two, but it's just not it. It's not the time for y'all to be together. So, out of love for yourself and also love for the other person, it is usually best, and you can do this in love before it explodes, before y'all might be forced to have so many fights that now you actually can't stand each other instead of being friends and maintaining the love that you've built. Sometimes it is okay to amicably part ways so that they can go and find what's the best fit for them and you can find what's the best fit for you. So, all that to say, I want to encourage you that if this is a place that you are in, either currently or that you think you might need this tip for the future, just know that it's okay to make decisions in love. You don't have to make decisions like this in crisis. You don't have to wait till things get really bad. It's totally okay for you to make the best decision for yourself and for that other person when you feel it's time to do so. And though this video is about when you have really deep and sweet love for someone, and that's what makes it hard to let go, I am hosting a masterclass, in case you haven't heard, for anyone who finds themselves in this predicament where you're constantly with people who are not the right fit for you. And maybe it's not as nice as this example where you're splitting with love. Maybe there is a whole lot of drama and turmoil and situationships and ups and downs, and these are the types of relationships you get in. If that's you, this masterclass is about how to not be duped, deceived, and gaslit into thinking that they're the one. And I'll be going over 4 ways for love addicts, my folks who are in love with the idea of love, and really have a hard time not abandoning themselves sometimes in relationships. This masterclass is for you to learn 4 ways to pick better partners. So you can join me. It is on Tuesday, April 30th at 6:30 p.m. CST, and I hope to see you there. Link in the bio.